The Wilder fight. Never throw in the towel. I started boxing when I was like 13 years old. And I actually wasn't the talented one. My brother was. My brother got in there. He was a natural. You know, I was good at street fighting. Still not as good as my brother. Oh, sorry. Okay. Inet wants me to show this TV show. That's my company, by the way. What's up? What? You talking to me, fool? Anyway, so I started boxing when I was 13. But my brother had all the talent, man. My brother Oscar. We went to the gym. He'd get in there, just start pounding people, knocking people out, man. He was knocking pretty much everyone out. I mean, he beat a 3-time national Canadian champion. He beat a guy that fought for the world title 3 times. Yeah, I mean, he literally beat the shit out of this guy. He fought a national champion, not stopped him with a body shot. So Oscar had all the talent, and he was like, you know, I was tough, he was tough, but he had the natural fighting ability. I had to learn. So you can pretty much guess that the first time that I went to the boxing gym, and for maybe about 3 to 6 months, I probably got my ass kicked more than I did the opposite. And I swear to God, I mean, I would take some beatings. Like, I would look at my dad, who was in the corner, by the way, because he was like co-trainer with this guy named Pedro. And then Lee Osborne was my trainer, and Eddie Futch, Freddie Roach, all this other background stuff, which is cool. When I got better, I got more coaches, funnily enough. But I was getting my ass kicked, man. I mean, getting beat down. I would look at my dad, like, between rounds, like, man, do you even give a shit what's happening to your son? Like, they're beating the shit out of him. And then, even when my dad would pick me up to go to the gym, I would look at my dad like, man, do you even love me? Like, what's going on? Anyway, so, you know, taking beating after beating after beating, and this went on for probably going on 2 years. Because like I said, I had to develop my talents. But at some point, you beat a dog enough, he gets used to it. I got used to it. And pretty soon, I started thirsting for it. Anybody who knows me knows, like, I love to fight. I love it. I'd rather fight than fuck. I mean, I go to the boxing gym, if I go to the boxing gym, I'm hitting somebody. I'm getting hit. I'm throwing down. I got used to it. I got used to it. But here's I want to talk to you about something that's very important because I want to get into the Wilder fight. Now, when I was boxing, I mean, unless a guy was actually dying, unless he was about to die and his face was cut open and bleeding everywhere, and even then, you never threw in the towel. That's an abomination. Like, the throw in the towel is like shortcut the victory, and it's like to rob your opponent of his glory and to rob you of yours or any chance of it. Okay? So boxing is like life, and I have a video about the 5 punches of boxing. I want you to watch it because once you watch it, you'll understand boxing. Okay? Which will make boxing more enjoyable. But on its face, boxing is a gladiator sport. I'm coming in to fuck you up. You're there to fuck me up. There's 3 people in the ring. There's me, there's you. No, it's not the referee, the audience. And they came there for blood. Like, I'm fighting March 28th. They came there for blood. Okay? Ramon, the promoter, you know, makes me the fight right before the intermission. Because I go for the knockout. I go for the knockout, man. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up, or you're gonna fuck me up. Somebody's getting fucked up. And somebody is leaving. You feel me? Judgment, that's for the clergy and for women. It's not for men, dude, not for gladiators. Not to mention, the crowd paid $29 or $30 or $50, whatever it is to get in there. You know, some of these guys make like $8 an hour. Okay, they came there for blood. They deserve what they came for. They came there for the blood that you're gonna deliver. Now, I posted this on Facebook last night. I mean, I ended a few guys' careers. I've been hurt very badly in the ring. One time, this guy hit me everywhere but the bottom of my feet, but I know for a fact none of my trainers would ever even imagine throwing in the towel. When Mark Breland threw in the towel last night against Wilder, and I think Wilder's a true warrior. Let's get things on. Wilder's going to go down as one of the greatest, most consequential heavyweights of all time. 41-0 with 40 knockouts. I mean, the guy's a monster. He's knocked out everyone he's ever beaten, except for Tyson Fury last night, which that's another story. But it's not about the fight. Wilder wanted to keep going. He even said it in his interview. He's like, I was ready to fall on my shield. Okay, so this brings me back to sort of the manliness thing. Like, don't ever let anyone throw in the towel on you. That's like quitting. Don't ever let anyone make you quit. Like, don't ever let anyone toss in the towel in your life. Like, throwing in the towel is an abomination. They deserve their glory. You deserve your glory. When I'm punching someone in the face, whether it's bare-fisted or whether it's boxing, you guys are going at it. Like my last fight, we were just going at it. I mean, it was a barn burner. Barn burner means I hit him, he hits me back. 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 And the crowd is going crazy. My friends are standing up screaming. His friends are standing up screaming. His wife was there. He had a bunch of friends there. He's from Wyoming. Guy was a beast. I mean, we were just punching each other in the face. And then somewhere along the fight, you start beating someone in the face, whether it's, like I said, and you punch them out, you see the blood squirt out of their face or their nose or their ears or whatever it is. And they keep looking at you like they're gonna get you back. And you keep hitting them and hitting them. Hit you back. And then at some point in the fight, you hit him like hard. Boom, I hit this guy on the right hook. Boom, left hook. Blood came out of his face. The referee stepped in to give him an 8 count. I looked at him, he came back to try to knock me out again. I was hitting him, he was hitting me back. I hit him so goddamn hard with my right hand. I crushed the side of his face, he went sideways. And I could look in his eye, and for like one split second, he knew that what was coming. He knew what was coming. And I looked into his face, and I connected with him, and I was like, okay, better you than me, man. Nothing can save you now, not even God. He's busy. That's the glory that I want. And that's the glory my opponent deserves. I give my opponent the right to dance on my dead corpse because I'm coming for him. But nobody, and I mean nobody, should ever throw in the towel and retard a fight or stop a fight because of some, I don't know, that guy needs to be fired and fired again and then hired and fired again. Like, don't ever, 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 ever let anybody tell you what you can or cannot do or throw in the towel on you. It's an analogy of life. Boxing is life. And you're watching my next 5x video about the 5 punches, but the point is, never, ever, ever allow anyone to throw in the towel. And I posted this on Facebook. I'm like, I don't care if I die. No one throws in the towel. There's a referee in there. If he wants to stop it, that's his business. If God wants to stop it, that's his business. It has nothing to do. No one should ever be allowed to throw in the towel. I was at a high level of festivity when I left the house. And I didn't even lose money on the fight. I didn't lose money. I lost money, but not on that fight. Anyway, so the Wilder fight was an excellent fight. 2 warriors, one of the best. By the way, the highest grossing gate in boxing history happened in Vegas. Amazing fight, amazing spectacle, amazing theatrics. And then some piece of shit threw in a fucking towel and ruined the whole fucking fight. Robbed Wilder of his manhood, robbed him of his right to glory, or his right to fall on his shield. Okay, guys, go to my next fight. I'm gonna knock that motherfucker out. Or if he knocks me out, hey man, I'm not mad at him. He could do the fucking Macarena after him while I'm on the ground. I don't give a shit. The point is somebody's leaving. But he shouldn't be robbed of his glory, and I shouldn't be robbed of my glory. Don't ever let anybody quit on you, man. Surround yourself with people that believe in you and will watch. They'd rather watch you burn and crash than make you quit or quit things for you. I was very mad. I don't know why I made this video. I just totally never wanted to make it. But fucking A, man. Fucking bullshit. There's a fucking war against manliness. Like, fucking you're a warrior. You go in there. It's like life. You're in there to win it. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or cannot do. Don't let anybody take shit from you. You're there to win, or you either produce a successful business or fucking swan dive. Well, everyone can laugh at you and I look at that motherfucker burned and crashed. That's fine. That's better than some middle ground bullshit where someone tosses in a towel and you're some fucking pussy who can't seem to handle life. That's not you, man. That's not you and it's not me. Okay, well, hopefully you come see my fight on March 28th. Okay, thank you very much. Never quit.